Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce, it's time, Buffer!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Ryan Paycheck, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy, but it turned out like a great one.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Lead left by Buffer. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Counters with a left. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Buffer gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to fulfill everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. This beautiful kick lands.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, nice right hand.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back, He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round 2.
Oh, nice move up the top. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Buffer?
Nice spinning back fist there.
Almost.
Oh my goodness.
Buffer's kick blocked.
Oh, back and forth we go.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Buffer's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. Oh,
Slips that left hand. Oh, collar tie. Nice uppercut. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another shot. That one appeared to stun him. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
UFC President Dana White's bleeding from the mouth. What a round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You know he's going after it. Protect it.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. Hurt him bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. We might look at it hurt. for the TKO. Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce, it's time, Buffer!
So how about Bruce Buffer getting the job done here tonight? He had his naysayers coming in, no doubt about it, but those kickboxing chops were on full display here tonight. And Bruce Buffer, at the very least, has set himself up for another big fight later this year. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey has left the Browsey Acres farm to try to exact some revenge against the Lioness.
And she's got some work to do. If she's going to change that result, the result of a fight that wasn't competitive at all, she has to get her hands on Amanda Nunes and get this fight to the finish.
Oh, that's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, huge left. Oh, massive right for Nunes now.
Let's hit that head now. Body shot. Oh, the jab of Nunes.
Oh, massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
She slips that left hand there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Oh, she is hoping for something.
Oh! Oh!
Lead kick landed there by Nunes.
These women came to play tonight. All offense. Let's go.
Just misses with the right. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising there.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Another big takedown.
From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot.
The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Nunes getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
She's hurting bad.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Another round.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Fight back!
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
She's got it tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Ronda Rousey. Oh, this isn't good. Right eye continues to swell.
In the half guard.
Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Just unable to quite find that range. As she misses with the left punch there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one.
There it is again. Look at that.
Great job getting to her position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. She landed that shot to the leg. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs. Nunes is going for a choke. Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, under the chin here.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Could be the end.
Fight back!
Making all these shots count. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Got to be careful here.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop!
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. A lot of knockdowns in that round. Big round from Nunes.
All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Rousey. Gets the single leg takedown. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. That was nice.
Nunes is back in full guard.
And now she's in mount.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, she got out!
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rousey. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, big elbow.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Going for the arm here.
Look at that. That's tight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Rousey. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Rousey gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a
Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
It's work.
Oh, right hand.
I mean, how about that back-and-forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so Amanda Nunes, your winner by decision. She said going into this fight, I'll force a mistake, and that will lead to the finish. But if the mistake doesn't happen, I'm not going to go balls to the wall trying to get it done. Won all 5 rounds.
She won all 5 rounds, as she has done on so many different occasions. She was so within herself, never forced anything. It's all that championship experience that allows her to dominate tough fighters in the way that we saw her do tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jussier Formiga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round 1, and so is Andre Arlovski. You talk to his coaches, they believe the skills really haven't regressed.
Will do, too.
Oh, beautiful hook. Straight right is there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Straight right, he misses. Just over, double leg takedown is true. Formiga's in half guard. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Knee on belly, big strikes, landing here.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Back and forth we go. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. That kick blocked by Formiga. Oh, vintage Andre Arlovski boxing there. This is a man with more than 2 decades in the game and still learning, still has an appetite for improvement. And he can do a whole lot worse than American top team when it comes to elite training partners and coaches. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, with authority to the body. Huge left hand. And he's...
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out.
Wow, that is great submission defense. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, can't wait to see how this plays out.
Ready,
Round
fight.
2. Andrei Arlovski versus Jussier Formiga. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Very nice leg kick there by Formiga. Body attack and it's blocked. Touched him with the strike there.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off. Oh my goodness. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big left hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
The fighter separates.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here.
Oh, he hurt him.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, might get the win here by finish.
Jeez, Louise is tough. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get sucked.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pitbull gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this man.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab it. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Getting him on here.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, we got... And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because there's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete, cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just 1 appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just last match. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. He's got that single collar tie. Way to hide that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pantoja. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Johnson's in half court. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling.
Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Kane. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
As dominant a heavyweight champion as the UFC has ever seen, here is Cain Velasquez, jiu-jitsu black belt, so submission skills are there. You know about the wrestling, and the power at times has been more attributed than it has been one-punch knockouts, but Cain Velasquez still one of the best heavyweights on the planet.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, on God's green earth, did he get out? Velasquez has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
And now he's inside control.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job of just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive until he wins this fight.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
He passes the half.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nogueira. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Final seconds here of round one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great job. You dominated in that round. Your wrestling looks superb. Relax, recover. Same thing this round. I want you to go out there, keep your distance when he closes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready?
Second round here.
Nice straight punch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Misses again with a right punch. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And that one certainly found the target. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. How in the world did he escape that submission?
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Nogueira. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
In the half guard.
Nogueira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage on him.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches.
what is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent...
Nogueira's going for a choke here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you? Oh, nice move over here, right? I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Nogueira gets caught by that straight punch. His defense is abandoning him tonight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, double leg lands. Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Velasquez is back in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Nogueira's going for an arm here.
It's tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Change of the position.
Velasquez is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Well, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Nogueira's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nogueira. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez.
So congratulations are in order to the former two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, still a guy who many believe is the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. Not sure if this performance alone is enough for him to get an immediate crack at the title, but he certainly did everything within his power tonight to prove that he is still very much a force to be reckoned with in this UFC heavyweight division. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no pun intended, but you are in for a treat tonight. The UFC is live on Halloween. No trick-or-treating for Daniel Cormier tonight, folks.
Well, I'm trick-or-treating right here at the commentary booth. Got my hands out. I got my hands out. Give me some candy. I don't want a handshake. Give the boys some candy. It's Halloween night, and they're in for a great night.
Oh. Nice counter right hook there. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of the success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Double jab there by Chandler. Straight punch is good.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
His misses are entertaining. Under 2 minutes now to go. Big straight left. Oh, nice jab up top by McGregor. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Uppercuts, uppercuts, uppercuts.
And just inches away from landing one of those. Oh! This could be it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many uppercuts.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. He's starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Chandler gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and now like the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years ago.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background.
Oh, big left. Back to the feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Michael Chandler gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. This is where he wants to be.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler. 2 minutes remain in the round. Making all these shots count. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 1 minute now to go round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Effective strike there by Michael Chandler.
He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Chandler got his back with an uppercut.
Oh, no, a big left hand. Beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Chandler's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the block and get the finish.
Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. He's got to be careful here. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Chandler's back in full mount.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler!
All right, Michael Chandler, your winner by decision here tonight. And he told us in the fighter meeting, given some of the past occurrences in the UFC, he wasn't going to force the issue, and still able to get the W. So everything he said, he was able to turn into action tonight.
Well, taking his time, not rushing, doing everything that he told us he was going to do. Michael Chandler's a beast, man. And when he can fight within himself, he's very, very dangerous. Tonight he showed that he's okay with not rushing, and that earned him a beautiful decision victory.
And, you know, he does train for power, and he landed a lot of power shots here tonight, but he was disciplined in those compromising moments. Really good job by Michael Chandler, wall-to-wall tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carolina Kovacevic. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So Karolina Kowalkiewicz initially started training at 16 to protect herself. She has become one of the best strikers in this UFC strawweight division. Still has visions of getting back to a title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Tonight, if she can get the win, that would be a huge step in that direction.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, yeah, right hand. It won't take many of those.
Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Not there.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Nice counter strike by her there, and that's really her bread and butter. That is what she'll be looking to do in this matchup here tonight. When her opponent gets over-aggressive, use that against her. So far, so good, and presumably many more counters to come here in this one. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice jab to the dome by Kowalkiewicz. Well, she has done a lot of significant damage thus far, and a lot of it has been courtesy of her counter strike. We show you the numbers there, bottom of your screen. She has landed moving forward. She has landed moving backward. Heady stuff out of this contender here tonight. Nice jab by Kowalkiewicz. Got that single collar in the clinch now.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Rips the body there for good measure.
Hands on your face.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Throws the teep now and it lands.
And she separates from her opponent.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. She's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she
telling
call
you.
herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the ones going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Back and forth we go. Just a slip there. Nice kick landed there by Jędrzejczyk. Beautiful hard hook as she presses forward and lands on the kickbox.
She lands once again. John, it's her best strike. She has a great hook, and right now, she lands right on the chin.
Jędrzejczyk going for the body. Missed with that kick. So 58 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Oh.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, there's that patented Joanna Jędrzejczyk jab. Might be the best jab for any man or woman in the UFC at present. Her head coach Mike Brown certainly thinks so. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so just as we saw in the previous... continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Kowalkiewicz is back in full guard now. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round...
Oh, no! Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Oh, heavy kick to the body.
She's hurt bad.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Kowalkiewicz's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Kowalkiewicz gets hit by that leg kick. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Oh my goodness.
Inside leg kick is there by Jędrzejczyk.
Big elbow.
Kowalkiewicz is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Jędrzejczyk's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
She's got a real good jab.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is...
Oh, my goodness. Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Kowalkiewicz. So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh, Kovalkiewicz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Nice shot lands from the clinch position there. Another punch to the head.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He sounds good tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by decision, and she is just on fire these days.
He said he was going to roar tonight. That's exactly what he has been doing.
This guy.
But Joanna Jędrzejczyk was a lioness in the jungle tonight because she looked like the apex predator and truly did dominate over the course of this long fight. We have come to expect this, and she shows once again why she's one of the best to do it.
And even though she is not necessarily belt chasing at this stage of her career, perhaps this win produces yet another title shot for the former strawweight queen.
A jednak Joanna.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Glover Teixeira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the light heavyweights. 2 guys who have UFC gold at home, Yuri Prochazka and Glover Teixeira. They turned in one of the more epic fights in this division's history back in Singapore. They run it back tonight.
It was one of the best light heavyweight championship fights I have ever seen. To see Yuri Prochazka get through what he was going through against Glover Teixeira and ultimately become the champion on that night was truly special. But what it also showed us was that Glover Teixeira has a lot left in the gas tank. And if he is on his game, he can beat anyone.
Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Nice head movement there by Prochazka. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for...
He's going to guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up to his opponent. And then,
oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and
got his back now. Back to his feet. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that chip. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Under 90 seconds to go. Hook to the head there by Prohaska.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Just misses with the left hook. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Just out of range with the big right hand. First round winding down here. Ooh, Teixeira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Look, you probably lost this round, okay?
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, Teixeira's eye starting to swell now. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Nice block.
Oh, strong punch there by Teixeira.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you want.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. So a much different approach for him.
Oh, look at the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's still...
Oh, he's out. Both fighters get up now. Unable to connect with a right hook. Big knee there. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Another body kick land.
Back to the jab now, no good. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man,
Oh, big right hand.
so pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish him.
That shot blocked by Teixeira. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Huge elbow there.
He's got to try to finish here.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. There's that left hand.
Great block there.
Prohaska's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Back to his feet. Prohaska getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Nice positional control here. Lands a big elbow there. Prohaska gets back up here. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch.
Oh! Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, it's been a...
Got hurt again.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Nice straight there by Glover Teixeira.
He's throwing bombs. Big combination. He's got to keep pressing here. Nice leg kick.
Teixeira goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Teixeira's in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Hurt him again.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, so our congratulations go out to Yuri Prochazka. More often than not, he is finishing the opposition, but he'll take this decision victory every day of the week.
Yuri Prochazka's a dog. I mean, he's going to find ways to win fights. Tonight, it was by decision, but there was no question who the better fighter inside the octagon was tonight.
Say less, 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 say less. JC can tell me do it, I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count on it. Baby hoes. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawl up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers. So I'll be a show.
All right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blades. In the Justin Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down, and you've seen that from Curtis Blades, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blades is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blades here tonight. All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are, too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy up.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. The kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander Drago Volta.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so another big spot here for Curtis Razor Blades, and if this fight was happening a few years ago, you would expect an early... Side control now.
Now Blades is much safer position there, being in side control.
Blades is back in side control. Blades making these ground strikes count. Blades has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Blades is in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how
all right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You knew this, okay? You got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
All right, folks, here we go. Round two. Alexander Volkov and Curtis Razor Blades. Oh, nice jab by Volkov. The 1-2 punch is true. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's hurt.
Strike lands clean. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Curtis Blades. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the... Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice landing change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go. There's a kick. Oh, huge elbow! And back to his feet.
That was a jab.
His misses are entertaining. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got
Check that
His eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Getting him out here. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Volkov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to submission.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Just misses with that one.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Blades is really taking aim at that cut right now. Hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Big power shot there. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. This one could be over soon. Do it! Oh, my goodness! With a huge TKO victory!
Holy smokes!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting. And this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you got to win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here. And now we find out that he's got the goods to be a champion. We get another look at the budding lightweight contender out of Poland, szwagrMMA. This guy's the total package, stepped up for the Jalen Turner fight. This guy really can do it all, and he's out to prove as much here again tonight.
And he tells you how he's going to do it. He tells you that you can't stop him from taking it out. And he's going to pressure you. And he's going to put pace on you. And he's going to be in your face from the very start. Gamrot is one of those guys that really does pop off the page whenever you see him, because you know he is going to stop at nothing to impose his will on his opponent.
No man has been able to finish szwagrMMA in nearly 25 professional fights. That is a trend. He hopes to continue here tonight. This is a lightweight eliminator. We'll see how it goes for Poland's szwagrMMA. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, well, the wins continue to pile up for Poland's Mateusz Gamrot as this round gets underway. You can argue that he is Poland's best hope for UFC Gold and Glory at present. Outstanding with his transitions, a really elite grappler, and that says... The knockdown. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Gamrot going for the takedown here, but he misses. Single collar tie now. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Single leg takedown is good.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky that. I have.
Makhachev's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Gamrot gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Continuing to go to the head.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Takedown defense is there. Good jab. Gamrot gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Armbar. Now it's tight. There it is. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Big elbow there lands. Makhachev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Gamrot's back in full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. And the horn sounds on round 2.
He's beating you on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Jab, snaps the head back. Guillotine jump.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, he's got to be tight now, yes.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, ducks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gamera. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Gamrot's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gamrot. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
In the half guard.
Gamrot's back in full mount. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, he's got his back.
I need you to move, Scram.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Makhachev's back to the side control now. And a crisp elbow lands. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back mount now. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, brother, that was great. Awesome round. Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth cut. Oh, nice punch there by Islam Makhachev. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Good work from the top here by Gamrot. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Gamrot's in half guard. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big elbow.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. The If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Takes his back now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamera. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nicely done.
In the half guard. This is a terrible position.
Working out of the half guard here. Constantly a moving target. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Right inside his opponent. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. Official
Ladies and
decision now
gentlemen,
in
after
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 47-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear and new. And then they want to hear and still, but before anything, you got to hear and new. And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.
Now don't you think this is outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. Played a long time up in the league with the majors, and every history book they had a couple more. The way I take them through stages, different levels, keep the way you read on the pages. Regardless, I'm a lover, I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, so they can never replace us. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
Well, the path to light heavyweight gold no longer goes through Poland, but Jan Blachowicz still one of the best 205ers in the world. How do you think he approaches this matchup strategically here tonight?
Well, he doesn't change much, right? Jan Blachowicz is a powerhouse. He's a guy that possesses tremendous power in his hands, but also is really good with his kicks, as we have seen on multiple occasions. They are debilitating. He can beat you up to the point that you can barely stand. This guy has proven as he gets older in the fight game, he is still as relevant as he was the entirety of his UFC career. He's only getting better. And once again, he tries to prove he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world.
And he's a man now. Jan Blachowicz is 40 despite the blonde locks. This man is 40 years old, but still proving to be one of the best 205-pound fighters. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon. Winning the heavyweight championship, and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Blachowicz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Two former UFC light heavyweight champions, Jan Blachowicz and Jon Jones, are set to engage here. Blachowicz has asked for this fight. Perhaps he should be careful what he wishes for.
Yeah, Blachowicz is asking to fight, and he gets it. But with Jones, you have got to deal with so many different things coming in your direction. It's his long-range weapons, it's his knees, his elbows, and his ability to compete that Jan Blachowicz is going to have to overcome. Blachowicz says he's up to the challenge. I guess we find out right now.
All right, some good signs early out of that. Blachowicz finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Jones is in half guard.
Look for that wrist control now.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Man, isn't it fun to watch?
Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Can't take many of those. You better check. Big inside kick.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another takedown lands. He did a great job securing that exit pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Nice leg kick there by Blachowicz.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Jones's eye now closing up. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice head kick.
Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Inside leg hit, that'll count. Oh, another massive kick. 38 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against John Jones. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Don't wait.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. North-south position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, inside kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Good run.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. You got that one, all right? Skip this next round. Keep doing the exact same thing. He can't stop you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they both been so evenly matched. Still right where we started.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power on Jan Blachowicz.
Jan Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Blachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. That's upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chad.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Work, guys, come on.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Ooh, big knee. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Spinning back fist. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Jon Jones.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
Oh, he throws him with a left hand there. Back to the feet now. Right hand over the top. Big head kick. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Great round from Jon Jones. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the other.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Leg kick lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he lands another strike there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to his feet.
Hurt again. Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass is trying to find that shot again.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Man, what a fight.
Oh, and now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh.
Attack that cut, Morgan. Let's go.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Blachowicz getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Nice.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he got to his spot.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
This guy has nothing left.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Just being more.
Jones is now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Oh.
And he's back up.
Kind of going at it.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
With the left hook. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, he hurt him again. Now he's back up.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Blachowicz.
Nice body shot there.
Jones's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it wasn't. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Blachowicz.
All right, well, more often than not, it is a knockout for Jan Blachowicz. It goes the distance tonight, but Blachowicz still emerges victorious on the cards.
Jan Blachowicz has gotten so comfortable in the long fight, and that was on full display tonight as he earns another decision victory.
For the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captures on, man, I'm making key plays, when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. 42 flavors, I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, come celebrate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna look me at the tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm the #1 like you say, set pay. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching, drips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stack, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the beauty jiggling clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. Got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captures on, man, I'm making key plays, when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. 42 flavors, I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Feeling like the hero of my city. He say that he fucking with me. I'm a boss and plus I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make, but